Not today.
너무 좋아.
하이. Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
I clicked the wrong button. Wow. I've only not streamed for like a week and I clicked the wrong button. I was so confused when I clicked the button and it was a black screen. I thought I did something wrong. Well, I did something wrong. But hi, everyone. Thank you for being first, Brian, and second, Umbrada. I was going to say, Umbrada, you do know that Tim's not here. But then I remembered you had your deal. And then thank you for being third, Quinn. Thank you for getting your pizza, Quinn. You got quattro formaggi, which whenever someone gets quattro formaggi, which is 4 cheese, I'm going to just say that me and Panda, the Texan Panda, got the best quattro formaggi pizza when we were in Georgia together back in the spring. It honestly was like too good. And for being Georgia pizza, it was really good. Hi everyone. I know I came back from TwitchCon, streamed for a day, and then went AWOL for a week. I apologize immensely about the tie-dye stream not happening last weekend, but it's going to happen this weekend on Sunday. I rescheduled it. I figured out everything that wasn't working, and I'm gonna make sure it works. The only thing is I can't really set things up until like right before, like the night before to test it out. But I think I know what I need to do now. I looked on my like PC that I'm working on right now, and I compared things, and I realized what I did wrong with the setup of OBS on my other computer. So hopefully that is the only fix I need to make. So I will hopefully have that all figured out by Sunday. I'm going to test it out, though, Saturday night, make sure everything's good. I told Tim, like, we got to set everything up Saturday night before we go to bed so I can make sure everything works, so I'm not, like, scrambling beforehand like I was this past weekend. And then Tuesday, I really wanted to stream this past Tuesday 2 days ago, but I kept having these really sharp pains in my stomach that were kind of concerning to me. They went away, which was good, but they were just kind of concerning and like very sudden and painful, and they made me vocalize in ways that I didn't want to vocalize on stream. So Tim said, maybe you should just not stream today. And I was like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Thin crust slice. Ooh, you know what? Tomorrow is, guys, Pizza Friday. Oh, we had our first Pizza Friday home from TwitchCon, and like our first Pizza Friday in a while this past Friday. And it was so good. It was so good. We went to our regular place that we always go to that's right up the road that we love, and it's always a good time. But like we haven't been to that pizza place that we like our preferred pizza place in a really long time, just because of things with mine and Tim's schedule not always working up, and we have to go get pizza somewhere else and whatnot. So like we haven't been to our usual pizza spot for Pizza Friday in like almost like a month or two. So it was nice to have like our normal pizza again. Not saying that like other pizza places weren't good, because they are good. We have very good pizza over here. I would know, I'm the pizza connoisseur. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to Pizza Friday tomorrow. I'm looking forward to tie-dye stream on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern. And I will also be taking part in the Blue Mix Studio Halloween raid train that day. For those of you who aren't familiar with a raid train, it's basically a bunch of streamers streaming back to back to back to back, and they all raid into each other. So it's just someone starts off in the morning, and then whoever's in their stream, they would take them on to the next streamer, and then that streamer takes them to the next streamer, and that streamer, so on and so forth. And we're doing that for the entire month of October, which I think is insane. It was only supposed to be like a week-long thing, but there's so many people in Blue Mix, and so many people wanted to be a part of it, that it turned into a whole month-long event. And now there's a special incentive to these Blue Mix raid train streams. So I have 2 dates. I know I made an announcement yesterday in my Discord, and I had 3 dates, but I had to drop off my last date because I did not realize I had a prior engagement I had already committed to. So I'm only doing 2 days. So my days are Sunday, October 6th at 2 p.m., and then Monday, October 14th at 5:30 p.m. Now, I know that Monday is not my normal stream day or time, but it was the only slot I could have at the time of picking. The signups went up while I was at TwitchCon, so I wasn't like actively like looking and signing up. I was busy at the convention, so I kind of missed out on all my stream days, which is no big deal. I don't mind streaming on a different day. I just want to let you guys know ample time ahead that it's a different day than I normally stream. It got so big so fast. It did, and I'm so excited because this is my first like event that I'm doing with like. I did the Stardew tournament, but this is like the first like raid train I'm doing with them, and I'm very excited to be part of it. And like I said, I was getting into there's an incentive for this. Now, for whoever is participating in the Bloomix Studio raid train, on their particular day and time, they'll have a special channel point redeem that you can only redeem once that stream. But you can redeem it every time that they're live as part of the Bloomix raid train. So you'll have 2 entries from me it's what will be 1 channel point, and you use the channel point during those special streams, and you'll be entered into a contest to win a $25 gift card. So there's incentive to go to, my streams that I'm being part of the raid train, so you can get your entries. And there's also incentive to follow along the raid train and get an entry into someone else's contest, because it's for everyone who is participating in Bloomix, who is doing it will have a redeem for their time and day for it, and then they'll all go into a pool, and then I think D will pick it from there. There is a hilarity you were a part of earlier. You'll tell me about it later. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait to hear hilarity. Was it like good or was it bad? I'm sure it was good if you want to tell me, but I'm sure it was also probably like ridiculous too, because if it was hilarity, I just feel like it was ridiculous. But hi, Quinn. How are you? And how are you on Brada? And thank you for the lurk, Brian. I don't think I said you did lurk, and I forgot to say. I said thank you for being first, but I forgot to say thank you for lurking. I'm sorry. I hope you're still there. Hope you didn't leave me. I just have a lot to talk about today. So we're going to just spend a little bit of time talking because there's a lot to talk about. So like I said, we have the tie-dye stream on Sunday, and then we have the Bloomix raid train coming up for 2 dates this month. As you see in my stream title and my going live notif, it is my birth month. My birthday is the 16th, so it's 2 weeks from yesterday. So it's a Wednesday. I do have a tentative stream planned. So I do want to talk about that real quick. So on Saturday, October 19th, 12 p.m. Eastern, I'm thinking, I am going to go live for a few hours, and celebrate my birthday with you guys. It's not going to be anything huge like I normally do. It's just going to be like a small little thing. I'm thinking maybe we play a community game to start off, or we end with a community game, and then the other game I play, it'll be like maybe a spooky game for Halloween. I don't really know what I want to play yet. I have a list of games I want to play for Halloween, so maybe I'll go through my list and see what doesn't take too long to play, because it's gonna be like a 4 or 5 hour stream. It's not gonna be super long, but it's not gonna be like my normal 2 hour stream. It's gonna be a little bit longer, and we're just gonna celebrate my birthday together and have a good time. And there'll be like certain incentives and goals, but nothing too crazy. I'm really just looking to hang out with you, with my friends, and have a good time with them. If you want a bunch of shorties, you found a lot of Game Jam ones, so they're always short and cute. Ooh, yeah, maybe send me a link. It was good hilarity, but there's an image attached to it, so I have to share later in the Discord. Ooh, I love visuals. I love visuals. I love seeing things. But, yeah, so, 2 things to look forward this month. Tie-dye stream on Sunday, and then my birthday stream in 2 weeks from Saturday. And that actually works out good, because then the 20th, the Sunday, the day I normally stream, I want to go to the city to do something, because there's a Pokemon thing in the city that I want to do. So it works out good. So yeah, so that's my tentative plan for my birthday stream. We're going to do a community game. I really want to play the new Mario Party that comes out the day after my birthday, but I know I might not even have it, and I know some people might not have it 2 days after it releases. So we might just play Mario Party Superstars, which is the previous title, Mario Party title on Switch, that most people I think already have. But I did ask for the new Mario Party for my birthday, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, and then I was thinking doing a spooky game, because I do want to do spooky games for October, but I don't want to do all spooky games because, like, I'm a cozy streamer. Like, I don't want to, like, stray too far from my chosen path. But I do enjoy, like, a good spooky game. Like, whether it be a visual novel or an actual, like, you know, choose your own adventure style story. Until Dawn that comes out tomorrow that I can't wait for, which I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I'm definitely gonna buy it at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it. If I don't stream it, I'm definitely playing it for YouTube. Which, speaking of YouTube, guys, I put out a fucking YouTube video. Like, what? Who am I? And I'm working on another YouTube video right now. So if you want to check out my new YouTube video, it's right there in chat. I did a reaction video to the season 2 trailer of The Last of Us that's coming out next year in 2025. We don't have a set release date. We just have 2025, but I'm hoping it's sooner rather than later in 2025 because it's been a while since season 1 and I am itching for more. And I talk a little bit about season 1 and what I hope from season 2 in my video. So if you would like to check that out, give it a like. Also subscribe to me if you're not already on YouTube. I would majorly appreciate that. I'm also working on my reaction video to season 2, episode 1 of Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol. I'm about halfway done with the editing part. It'll probably be up before Sunday's new episode. I'm not trying to rush these videos out because I don't want to burn myself out. So I'm trying to slowly edit them and have them out within the week of the episode being out. I know previously with reaction videos, I tried to have them out like as soon as possible to get the most traction, and that just wasn't healthy for me to spend all Sunday at my computer hunched over editing all day to make sure I have my video up by Sunday night when the actual episode airs because I get it early. It was too much for me. So I'm just gonna try to get them out within the week. Hopefully that works out a little bit better for me. But I do plan on doing reactions to season 2 of The Last of Us when it does inevitably release next year. And yeah. Oh, and on top of the image for hilarity, there's also a new song attached to it all. Ooh. This is getting me excited, Quinn. This is getting me excited. But I think that's all I really want to. Oh, did I update the question of the day? I didn't update the question of the day. I meant to, but I forgot. So let's see what the question of the day is and see if it was something that I asked last time. It could be a new question. I could have changed it and not realize, and then just, let's see what the question of the day is. We're going to ask it. I don't remember asking this question. What would be some of the most annoying things about having yourself as a roommate? I'm not a clean person. Like, not that I'm not, like, a cleanly person. Like, I am. It's just, like, I'm not, like, a organized person. That's what yeah. Also put a recent song in the music channel. It's, hold on. I hope it's enjoyed. I listened to it for a little bit before. I listened to the beginning of it before I didn't listen to the whole thing, but I did like the beat of it. I like the beat of it. And I did read some of the lyrics. I enjoy your music, Quinn. It's very refreshing. I don't know. I like listening to the music you put out. It's very good, Quinn. I do appreciate it, and I love when you share it with us because I like when people's work is appreciated and, you know, people enjoy it. You know. But yeah, what was I saying? So question of the day. Yeah, I'm not organized. My room would get my half of the room or my room would get very cluttered very quickly. Oh my goodness, Trunk! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Delicate. Oh, I love that. Is that how? Did I say it right? Hello, Trunk. Welcome in. How are you guys? Thank you so much for the raid. For those of you who don't know me, I am Woo Brenda, but you can call me Brenda. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a cozy variety streamer here on Twitch. I play a lot of Palia, Disney Dreamlight Valley. I just started playing Fields of Mystria and TCG Card Shop Simulator, but mostly Palia and Disney. Today we're playing Disney. I just got started with stream, so I'm just chatting a little bit about some things coming this month. But how was your stream, Trunk? What were you streaming? You were streaming art. Oh. Let's read your little thingy. Let's read your shout out. Trunk the Shiny is a VTuber. They're not a VTuber. They're a DuckTuber. Get it right, Frosty Tools. With big duck energy, they recently finished Mass Effect 2 and diving into some duck-themed games for Ducktober. Oh, I saw you were playing the duck game. You were playing Duck Detective before art. Right. I saw that before. I have that game. When they're not on a space adventure, they're taking on viewer art requests and even creating stream loot cards. Quack your way into their stream for some foul fun. Pretty good. Started off with the Duck Detective, then moved on to a bit of art. DuckTuber, yes. See, I know what's up. But Trunk, thank you so much for the raid and bringing your wonderful community over to me. I really do appreciate it. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand that. Go take care of yourselves. I think you might be in another time zone, so it might be later for you. Please do take care of yourself. Your community is in great hands. I will take care of them. And I hope you have a good night. And yeah, we're just getting started. I'm playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley tonight. I don't know if I said that, but we're just talking about some stuff because October's a big month for me. It's my birth month. So I was talking about some birthday stream stuff I had planned, and then I also have my 800 follower celebration stream on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. I'm doing some tie-dye, and I'm also going to be part of the Blue Mix Raid Train that day. So we have a lot of events going on this month. Yes, it's quite late here. I'll be leaving soon, but I'll chill for a bit. Oh, I love that. Yay. So what were you doing for art? Trunk? I'm going to just switch screens real quick because I like my little pumpkins that I just added. Charlie Live. Love Disney Dreamlight Valley, and you were playing Palia earlier. Oh, welcome in. I hope I said your username right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, we're playing some Disney. We're probably going to work on... I have a Tiana request. We will hopefully get her last friendship request. I did a really bad thing and I didn't play off stream for like 2 weeks. So I didn't max out Tiana and Jafar. I don't have an open quest with Jafar yet. I'm only at barely level 9 with him, so no quest with Jafar today, but I do have Tiana's level 7 quest, and she's almost at level 10. Hopefully finishing her level 7 will get her to level 10, and then we can do her level 10. If we run out of stuff to do in Disney, I do have backup game planned. It's either going to be TCG Card Shop Sim or Fields of Mystria, whatever I'm feeling at the time. It's probably going to be TCG Card Shop Sim, because that's my recent hyperfixation. But we are going to start off with some Disney. Art was a viewer request stuff. Spent an hour on what should have taken me a lot less time, but I'm slow with art. Hey, don't say you're slow, because that just means you're taking your time and making sure that it's perfect. Don't ever say you're slow at something. You're making it perfect. But yeah, I think I'm going to boot up the game and we're going to get started, because I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. We talked about tie-dye. We talked about my YouTube video. We talked about my birthday. Oh, Quinn did say something and I missed his chat. My answer to the QOTD is the exact same as yours, coupled with your gaming habits. You can get loud while you're gaming. Oh, fair, Quinn. Yeah, so my question of the day, I always have a question of the day here. And today, this is actually an old question, but we're not going to pretend that we knew that, is what would be some of the most annoying things about having yourself as a roommate? I said I'm not the most organized person, so my half of the room or my space would get very cluttered very quickly. And also, I'm going to go with what Quinn said, and Quinn said that they get loud when they game. I also get loud when I game. That's part of the reason why I started streaming. Being bad at it isn't a bad thing, just means I can always improve. Oh, wait, hold on. Nah, I'm bad at art, but I'm cool with that, and I like small improvements I make. Being bad isn't a bad thing, just means you can always improve. I love that. But I'm going to boot up Disney, and we're going to get going, because we got some stuff to do. What have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun, upstage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the... Sorry, I suck at singing, but I love Chapel Roan. The Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. Okay, I was playing this on my Steam Deck, so let me just, yeah, I want to use cloud. You always, if you ever play Disney Dreamlight Valley on multiple devices, and it asks you what you want to go, what save you want to use, you always use the cloud save. You know that, right? You always use the cloud save. I would probably hate yourself. You would probably hate yourself as a roommate. Yarn and art stuff everywhere. Oh, do you like crochet or like knit or like do fun stuff with yarn? I wish I could do fun stuff with yarn. The closest thing I can do to fun stuff with yarn is I have embroidery floss and I can do like the little knotted friendship bracelets. That's the closest I can do to yarn stuff. The hilarity image song and song are now all in the Discord for laughing at your convenience. Thank you, Quinn. I'll check it out after stream. Definitely. I will definitely check it out after stream. Hold on. Let me just, sorry. I gotta, for some reason, like my chat always gets like scrolled out. Knit, crochet, embroidery, cross stitch. You do everything. You study art and crafts right now. I fucking love that. I want to try to learn how to do,
There's some mean old birds around here.
what's that thing? Embroidery. Like, it looks so much fun. Like, I watched a friend do it for, like, the first time on stream, and it didn't look, like, too hard. Like, I could probably figure out how to do it. It's just sitting there and actually doing it. I recently got into, diamond painting recently, which is really fun. Oh, Jafar's here? Okay. You know what, we're gonna hang out.
My most humble greetings.
I think I gave you everything, yeah. Alright.
We shall reconvene later.
Alright. Sure thing, Jafar. Alright. I'm gonna just empty out my inventory and then we'll go find Tiana and start off on our quest with her. Oh, reminds you, you need to finish up your crochet pig. You just have to sew on the tail. I saw Scrooge McDuck. Ducktober continues. Yes! We have Scrooge McDuck, we have Donald Duck, and we have Daisy Duck all in the valley right now. I don't know where... Scrooge is usually always in his store. This is his store. It's pretty... With the new Guys, I forgot to talk about the new update. There's a new update for Disney next week. Guys, they're adding Timon and Pumbaa. We're going back to the Lion King realm in the daytime to go see Timon and Pumbaa and bring them to the valley. More Lion King characters. I see the Forgotten. Yeah. The Forgotten. I don't know if they walked that way, but yeah, the Forgotten. Oh yeah, there's Forgotten. And then there's Donald. And then Daisy should be in her house. Yeah, I think Daisy's in her house. But yeah, so, oh my god, her house is so cute. I forgot how adorable her house is. Oh my god, it's a freaking hair salon. Like, how adorable is her house? Like, so freaking cute. Like, I want every piece of furniture in her house. I think I have most of it already. But her house is so cute. But yeah. So, update. Disney update. We are getting Timon and Pumbaa. We're going back to the Lion King realm. They're adding some quality of life updates. There's a new star path, which is like villain and rock themed. Like, you know, rock music themed, which seems very cool to me. And some other things. And it's next week. It's next week, the 9th, next Wednesday. So next Thursday when I play on stream, we'll have Timon and Pumbaa to work on, which is very exciting to me. You played DuckTales the other day. It's been a Scrooge McDuck week. Oh, DuckTales. I was just watching. Was that Duck? Yeah, I was just watching a video on YouTube last night of like top 20 cartoons that didn't do well at the time, but you know, got a cult following after the fact. I'm pretty sure DuckTales was on there. Because I said that was such a good show. I was doing a lot of time bending things with Tiana to try to level her up some. I didn't really do a good job though, so it's fine. It's fine. We'll do what we can today, and then like I said, I have 2 backup games planned if we run out of Disney stuff to do during stream. So, oh wait, I can't see where Tiana is. I'm in a house. Yeah, Akuna freaking Matata. I immediately thought of Umbrata when they said we're going back to Lion King realm. Because I know she loves Simba. Do you ever experience motion sickness playing this game? You get it really often for some reason? You know what? No, I haven't. Charlie, right? It's Charlie. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I have not experienced motion sickness, but I can definitely see how people can experience motion sickness because I think it's because I play with controller, and I think my field of vision is not as fast as if it were with mouse. So I feel like that helps. But yeah, I've never gotten motion sickness playing this game. I used to play it solely on Switch. I recently upgraded to the PC version, I think back in April, and like my life has been changed. You log into Wizard 101 and farm for some Halloween stuff. Ooh. That sounds fun. There's also going to be a Halloween event for this game. They just posted about it. Actually, Disney didn't post about it, or Gameloft. Nintendo posted about it. In like their October blog post. Quinn's trying to get me to play Wizard 101 for my 900 follower stream. When we reach 900 followers, he wants me to play that. Now, I was just thinking about you. I turned 16 this year. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Alright, so we're going to start the Dreamlight Gastronomy? What the heck? Alright, we're going to start this with Tiana. And you will teach me it. I know you will. I know you will. I gotta, maybe I'll download it and we'll try it out. We'll try it out together. Hey Tiana, what are you up to? Brenda, I've had just the most wonderful idea. Could you help me out with it? Sure. What's your idea? Well, I want to teach some of the villagers here how to cook like I do at my restaurant. Specifically, the Cajun recipes. Ooh, this isn't Cajun, but it just reminds me because it was spicy. I had some spicy mac and cheese before. It was so good. So good. That's cool. I'm so glad you think so. Sharing cooking tips is always fun, and we can make it even more fun by having a little contest.
Well.
Plus, if I'm ever not available to cook the meals for Tiana's meal stall, it'll be nice to know that there are some folks here who can fill in for me. You planning on getting stuck in a cookbook again? That's not nice to say. Great. Do you have any contestants in mind? You might say I have a tentative menu already. Could you talk to Woody, Anna, Kristoff, Mike, and Mulan?
Oh.
I'll work on sources for the ingredients, decide on recipes, and set up the contest kitchen. Sure, you do that, and I'll find your contestants for you. Thank you. Once you're done, please meet me back in Remy's house. It's the perfect spot for an impromptu culinary school.
Seems like this valley brings lots of good
Did we
folks
ask
together.
Remy if he's okay with us using his house? Because I don't think he would be okay with that. Actually, he probably would. And so, a lurk and I will go. Thank you so much for the lurk, Quinn. I appreciate you so much. Alright, we need... Oh, Mulan. Alright, she's right here.
I've got an idea that I'd love to
Mulan,
share.
I've got a new mission for you. A new mission? How can I help? I need you to compete in a cooking contest that Tiana is holding. A cooking contest? That sounds interesting, but cooking isn't really one of my skills. But if something else comes up, please let me know. See you soon. I'm off to work on my tracking by playing a game with the animals here.
I've never been somewhere so magical.
Okay, so she doesn't want to cook. Alright. Oh, I just saw Mike. Here's Mike. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Follows are anonymous, so if you're lurking, you can continue lurking. Or if you want to introduce yourself, please feel free. Hey, Mike. Got a sec? What am I, a walking clock? Nah, I've got Oswald if I need one of those. That's funny.
Right.
Sure, what's going on, Brenda?
yes.
So Tiana's putting together a cooking contest.
Ooh.
And you need my unique culinary experience as one of the judges? Actually, I was wondering if you wanted to compete. Me? Compete?
Ow.
Brenda, I hope this is a real challenge if you're coming to me. Sully will tell you I'm an excellent cook. Some might even call me a chef. Well, it's for cooking Cajun food. Pretty sure that's kind of new to you. Well, even if it's footing, I'll compete. I won't need to feel bad when I win by a landslide. Love the energy, Mike. I'll let
Should I have
Tiana
TV
know.
here? Cause I am great on TV.
All right, Kristoff, Anna, and Woody. I kind of combined Anna and Woody's names to make. Okay, Kristoff and Anna are in the plaza.
My. You just don't know.
Hi, Kristoff.
Oh, hey.
How are you?
Yeah.
Not too bad. I've been trying to think of some things Anna and I can do on our outings, you know? Stuff that will really excite her. Well, then I've got something for you. Tiana's having a culinary contest. Do you think you're up for cooking some fiery Cajun food? Fiery food? As an ice guy, that'll definitely be new ground for me. But if it'll make Anna smile, then I'm happy to try. Great, I'll let her know.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
All right, let's go find Anna. Anna. Oh, you know what we can also do? We can also work on the new Dream Snap, because I didn't do last week's Dream Snap. I forgot. Anna was just here. Oh, she's going up. So we can work on the Dream Snap. I don't even know what the topic is, but we can work on it.
Hey, over here!
Hey, Anna. What are you up to today? Well, I thought I was in a sandwich mood, but I've already made fish sandwiches, raspberry jam sandwiches, peanut butter sandwiches, and I'd really like to try something new. Well, I have the activity for you. Tiana's having a culinary contest. She's going to teach the basics of Cajun cuisine to a bunch of people. And then you'll compete to see who can make the best Cajun meal. I love that idea. Wait, are there Cajun sandwiches? I guess you'll have to ask Tiana about that.
Yeah!
I'm in.
I'm having so much fun here.
Anna's really cute. I've seen Frozen like once, and it was like 10 years ago. It was when I was watching my friend's kid one day, and I didn't know what else to put on for her because she was like 1 year old at the time. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on Frozen because that was like the hot new thing. And you know what? She fucking loved it. That's the only time I've ever seen Frozen.
Excuse me, could you come here for a second?
Hey, Woody, I've got a proposal for you. Howdy, Brenda. Let me guess. You got some critters to round up? Nah, nothing like that. Tiana wants to teach people how to cook Cajun food. And there will be a contest to see who's the best at it. I don't know. I've got a plastic palette. I doubt that's the best for a competition that involves making human food. Fair enough. Talk to you later. Good luck on your search.
Well, goodbye for
Need
now.
to see Anna's Disney Mirrorverse design because, oh my god. I just liked your energy, so I followed to make sure I'll be back. Oh, thank you so much, Charlie. I love that. Thank you so much. Alright, so now go inside Remy's house. Her Mirrorverse design. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Mirrorverse. I've heard of that. Ooh. What is this? And what are those are corn and potatoes, but what is this on the ground? It looks like a bunch of herbs and spices. Okay, Tiana, I got your contestants.
Swell.
Wonderful. Chef Remy's here too. Cool. Hey, Remy. I'm just here to help out and maybe get some tips on Cajun cooking. But Kristoff, Anna, and Mike are ready. Damn, you love a good herb? Oh, hell yeah. I can see that. You got herbs, a bunch of veggies. What's the first round of the contest going to be? Well, we're going to start with some basic skills. Washing herbs and the difference between chopping and mincing. Cool. Well, I'll leave you to it. Hold up, Brenda. We need a hand with something else. Anything for you two. That way Remy and I can be by their sides guiding them as they try things. Me? But I'm not a professional chef. Maybe not, but we've all seen you cooking up a storm almost every day. Well, if you do say so. Right? Your brain's going sleepy, so you must go sleepy. Have a wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Drunk. Have a wonderful night. Thank you again so much for the raid. I really do appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you soon. Cooking up a storm almost every day. Yeah, I do cook a lot in this game. I guess that is true. I guess.
All
Marvelous.
right.
Let's begin. To start, could you demonstrate handling herbs by washing them? That way they'll see how clean we want the herbs to be.
I see.
Then, chop the corn and potatoes into bite-sized pieces. That'll show our contestants how to get everything the same size and the right size so it cooks properly. Sure, What are you making? It's a seafood boil, a classic New Orleans dish. So we'll need some extra fresh seafood too. Could you go catch us some shrimp, crab, and lobster? When all the ingredients are ready,
That's
please bring them to me and I'll
peachy
take care of the next steps. Sounds delicious. On it.
Bye
Send it
now.
in General Gaming and tag me. Awesome. I will check it out. I'll check everything out after stream. Okay, so let's see. Use your royal tools to prepare the various ingredients. Chop and gather potatoes and corn. Right? Is it... How would I chop? With my pickaxe? Oh, that's a phone. Yeah, I guess like that. I'm just making a mess in this poor rat's house. Alright, so wash and collect the herbs. Oh, watering can. Okay. Oh, I got 2 memories. Are those actual memories? Or are they fake memories? Ooh, real memory. We love. We love. And then real memory. Come on. 2 for 2. Yeah! Okay. So we got, collect the herbs. And catch seafood. Now, do I have to catch it, or can I just go get it out of my inventory? We're gonna go see. So if I have to catch it, we might have an issue. Alright, let's go see if I can, because I know I have crab, shrimp, and lobster in my house. I just don't know if I have to catch them fresh for it to count. Well, it says I can use them, so let's see. What did I need? I needed 2. No, it doesn't count. Well, that's poopy. I don't like that. If it decides to fully send for some reason, it's being super slow. I'm sure by the time I end stream, it'll go through. But if not, you can always try to message it to me if it'll go through in a message. Alright, so crab, shrimp, lobster. I'm pretty sure you get... I don't know where you... I know you get shrimp from the beach. Shrimp's on the beach. Lobster's in the glade. Crab is in the Frosted Heights. Alright. Do I have an enchantment on my rod? No. That might... So I know each of those are not... Oh, maybe it's orange? Oh, gotta get a little bit closer. Alright, let's see. Donald, if you start throwing a fit right now. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a shrimp. Can I not, like, walk through there? I thought I could. Alright. I'm gonna collect all the pink ones, because I'm running out of the clams. Alright. I'm pretty sure shrimp are in blue bubbles. So let's go to this blue bubble. No, that's not the fish I wanted. Did everyone see the new Sims trailer for the new expansion pack, Life and Death? It looks so good. I still haven't bought Lovestruck, but it's because there was a lot of stuff with Lovestruck that I think was broken.
I've completed my patrol.
But Life and Death looks really fucking cool. Like, I don't know if anyone watched the trailer, but I'm excited. I love The Sims. Been a simmer since The Sims 1. Because that game is gonna have its 25th, like the franchise is gonna be 25 years old in February, next year it's gonna be 25 years old, and that just makes me want to vomit. Okay, well I did catch 1 shrimp. Alright, well it came out of a blue bubble. I just gotta look for another blue bubble. I fish at the other bubbles?
It's almost like we stepped inside.
I thought that was an alert. I forgot that like these characters like talk. Just like they can be weird and just talk to you. Which I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I love voice acting in games. I don't think there's enough voice acting in games. But sometimes it just scares me. Especially the Forgotten. When the Forgotten is just singing like behind you. And it's all echoey and like shadowy. And it's just like, what the fuck is that? No, just the Forgotten, you know. Remember the first time I heard the Forgotten sing, I was so terrified. I was like, what is going on? Alright, I need blue bubbles. Sorry, I'm taking this. And I think with the new update for Disney, they're gonna finally make it so you can change the sprint button on controller, since they changed it to a button that doesn't make any sense in the last update. I think you can move it back, because they showed it as an option in the developer update, so I'm hoping. So I really don't like using the left trigger. I don't fucking know, bumper, but I don't know. I don't like using that button. It was Y, which made sense. Alright, I gotta go make some food. Running slowly here. Oh, you know what? I should be doing this with a fishing buddy. Ariel, you're a fishing buddy, aren't you?
Hi.
You're a foraging buddy? What the fuck? Alright, who's a fishing buddy? Wish you could sort your friends by... Okay, Donald's a fishing buddy. Mickey's a fishing buddy. Alright, where's Donald? Donald's right there. I should have been fishing with him from the start so I could get extra things. Oh, I have a birthday cake to eat. Guys, when we go to TwitchCon next year, it's gonna be my fucking birthday. Is TwitchCon's in October next year? Where'd this duck go? Oh my god, where'd the duck go? The day we get to San Diego is gonna be my birthday. It's so exciting. So exciting. Alright, so lobster we can get in the glade. So let's go to the glade. I want to say it's in the blue spots. He's playing Lethal Company with Smitty on his stream. I just hear him screaming. Reminded me of the crazy thing you have to tell me after stream. It's almost 1 a.m. here, so I'll go to bed, but I hope you have a good rest of stream. Thank you so much for being here, Charlie. I really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great evening, and I hope to see you again real soon. Thank you for sticking around with Trunks Raid. Getting the fish I want. Oh, maybe it's an orange one? Might be an orange one. Oh, it is. Now, that didn't count us catching a second one? This game is a piece of shit. They know. Oh, that pissed me off. That pissed me off. Alright. Well, then I can just tell Donald to fuck off then, because I'm not getting extra fish. Alright,
Yeah, it's me. Some of these folks can use
Alright.
a few words.
I need to find another orange bubble. Alright, I might need to make a fishing potion. Oh guys, the confectionary's in the premium shop again. And remember how I wanted to get it for like my main street? But now I don't know if it's gonna fit. Because I have the V8 cafe. Miracle fishing bait. I don't have crystals? Bitches! Okay. Alright. Well then. Guess I have to play this game and do some resource gathering. What I really need to do is so I know the storyline for Eternity Isle is over. Part 3 has come out and the conclusion to that story has been done. But like I hope they still use Eternity Isle as like a location for future paid things, obviously, since you have to pay for it to have access to it. But like I hope like we go back to it at some point, because like there's really not a reason for me to ever go there again. But there's so many resources that I need to collect from there. I mean, I guess there's all the mysteries that I can do. Come on. This isn't gonna be a shrimp, but you know what? It's fine. I don't... Alright. I should probably go get food. Oh, I missed the steering wheel. Probably go grab some food from Tiana's before... I'm gonna run out of Zoom Zoom before I get there. Some meals from Tiana's meal stall.
Oh. I've got a new po' boy recipe you just have to try.
Looking for an orange bubbles. I don't know. Should I just go? It'd be a lot easier if I had fishing bait, because I'm pretty sure crabs are orange bubbles too. So I think we're gonna actually go mine real quick. I need 5 Vitalis crystals, so that shouldn't take me too long to get. So we're gonna go into the mines, get some crystals. Crystals from that, of course. I'm getting crystals from that. Okay, I'm going backwards into the mine, so I'm probably gonna get lost. Oh, my inventory's full. Shit. Found a crystal. But my inventory is full. I have all this broccoli.
Howdy!
That should be fine. And I really hope they expand these mines, because there's so much more to explore back here. So I really hope they, like, in a future update, like, expand the mines. There's so many areas that aren't accessible right now. Like, they added this. This was Jack's, like, little thing. So they can do it. Not gonna be an actual memory. Nope. See, like, this, like, there's so much, like, like, I think that's the entrance right there. Yeah, I think that's the entrance. But, like, I don't know. Oh, we got ads coming up? Yeah, we got ads coming up. I'll probably still be looking for these fish. Did I get my 5 Vitalis crystals? No, I have 3 Vitalis crystals. I need 2 more. Okay, we got 4 Vitalis crystals. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, see, like, there's stuff to be explored back here. I have a bottle of water. Bottle of water. Like, I don't know. I just feel like they could expand on these mines so much more. And I want them to. Alright, I got my Vitalis crystal. I got my 5 Vitalis crystal. Let's get the F out of here. And by get the F out of here, I mean hit every rock on the way out. Because I might get more Vitalis crystals. I am very warm. Alright, ad starts in 3 minutes, guys. I promise I won't do anything fun. I'll probably just still be looking for these fish. I promise I won't do story before you come back. Oh, it's raining now. Oh, it's raining? Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna build Miracle fishing bait. I can only do 1. Notice up if I pick the wrong one. Now I think that gives me enough juice for 10 fishes? Like 10 catches? Let's see. Oh, I already had some in my... God damn it. I knew I had a potion on me, I just didn't realize it was the one I needed. Alright, well, you know what? It's fine. But yeah, 10 uses. Alright. I need a lobster. We got a lobster right here. Lobster. Alright. We got a lobster. Let's go find our last shrimp. I need blue bubbles. Blue? No. Blue? No. Frosted Heights then. We'll come back here. Look for shrimp. I'm pretty sure crabs are orange bubbles in the Frosted Heights. So let's see. I missed it. Apparently they like turned a thing on, like there's a setting now you can turn on for auto holds for fishing. It's supposed to help you get the 100 catches without failing faster. Because I have not gotten that achievement yet because I suck. Every time I'm close I fuck it up. Maybe crabs aren't orange bubbles in the Frosted Heights? Let's see, there's a blue one right here. If I get a crab out of this, I'm gonna be mad. That's gonna lock you. Alright, ad break. Let's read the thingy. Hold on. Let me get these stones. Newscast update. Woo, Brenda's chat is buzzing with birthday month cheer. Charlie is off to Dreamland while Tim Foolery teases post-stream tales. But Brenda reminds us to support Extra Life and avoid ads with subs. A while Roth's escaped capture in the chat, sparking cries of rigged. And don't forget, mark your calendars for Tie-Dye Stream giveaway on October 6th. Hell yeah! Where is this? I thought crabs... I thought crabs were orange bubbles. No, I don't think they are. I'm gonna look this up real quick, because if it's not, I'm wasting my thing. Blue ripples, of course. It is only blue ripples. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Does it count if I get the fish from her? No, that didn't count. Alright, hold on. I gotta go. I gotta go empty my inventory again. Donald, like, in the back of my house. So, Halloween stuff is proving a pain to farm for Wizards 101, so back to studio you go! Oh, well that stinks that it's hard to farm the things you need. That stinks. That's poopy. Hey, music. We love music. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can go catch this. We need a shrimp and 2 crabs. Welcome back from ads, by the way, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. I still have not caught either of those fish. And I probably get a lot of fugu. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck. It's mostly the Halloween Pets Lord Nightshade drops during October. Gotcha. Okay, we need blue bubbles. What's good, new Riley here? Oh, hi Riley! Got a new Twitch name? I'm good, how are you? Yeah, it's been a bit. I hope you've been well. Looking for some fish here in Disney. Not having much luck. Been alive. Hey. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. I just went to TwitchCon like 2 weeks ago. That was really fun. I got to meet a bunch of friends. That was like so much, oh fuck. That was so much fun. And we're already planning next year's trip. And then that'll probably be my last TwitchCon next year, because I don't see myself going a 3rd year. Because like going this year was, Tim said this, he goes, this year was like the trial run for like my group of friends. A handful of us went this year, and like everyone saw how much fun we had and how like it wasn't weird at all, so now everyone wants to go next year. So we're gonna go next year, and then that'll probably be it, because then we have other things we want to do, because like, for 2025 and 2026, the Pokemon World Championships are happening in California, so I want to go to one of those. It's probably gonna be the 2026 one, but I would like to go to that one year. Wanted to go to TwitchCon, but a lot of the VTubers were getting targeted, so you passed. Oh yeah, I saw some stuff that went on, yeah. But yeah, I'll be going next year though, so if you want to try to go, I guess next year, we could try to hook up at TwitchCon. So I met up with a lot of people. At TwitchCon. I didn't do as much networking as I like thought I would do, but that's fine. But I did just like enjoy the time I had with like my friends, which I think was the most important thing. Was like I spent time with like these people that I enjoy being with. That was the best. That was the best part. Oh hi Rambo. Rambo came down. All right, I need blue bubbles. It really is annoying that I can't just have ones for my inventory count. Glad you had a fun time. Yeah, it was such a good time. It really was. It was a really fun trip. And then Tim and I, we stayed an extra day in San Diego because it was our anniversary, like our wedding anniversary, and we went to the zoo and we went to this art exhibit. That was really fun. And we had a nice little like day, just the two of us. My collector's brain has you going, have them all. I must for pet. I feel that so much, Quinn. I feel like that because I'm like that too. I need to have everything. even think I'm gonna be able to finish this quest today if I can't catch these dang fish. I went to the San Diego Zoo. Yeah, I went to the San Diego Zoo. It was my first time being at the zoo. I have never gone to the zoo before. And I live in the vicinity of a very big zoo too. So like, it's crazy that I've never been to the zoo. But yeah, my husband took me to the San Diego Zoo for our wedding anniversary and we had a good time. You haven't been there since you were a tiny tot? Oh yeah, it's huge. It is huge. It was like Disney World, but with animals. Lex, welcome in, Lex. Happy birth month. Thank you so much, Lex. How are you doing, my friend? So nice to see you. Oh, how did I miss that? I don't believe that I missed that. Apparently the game said so. Annoyed with the internet. We hate when the internet's a butt. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're annoyed because it's preventing you from doing something, I'm sure. Correct? How have I been? I've been good. I've been really good. I was actually just talking about how I was at TwitchCon 2 weeks ago and met up with a bunch of like my internet friends and just had so much fun. And it was just a good time, and we're planning next year's trip already, and we were talking about some birthday things. Yeah, we got a lot going on this month. But how have you been? Pretty much, yeah. I hate that. I'm sorry, Lex. I hope it gets figured out soon, and that you can get back to whatever you wanted to do. Because I know internet being butt is not fun times. Remember, I was one of those last kids to pull the sword out of the stone at Disneyland because they stopped doing it like the very next year after the year you did it. Oh my god! That's so awesome though that you actually got to do that. Yeah. You know what I'm really sad about? So I live closer to Disney World, so I've been to Disney World plenty of times. I've only been to Disneyland, California twice. I've been to each park once, at different times. And I was a little bummed when I first went to Disneyland. Well, when I went to California Adventure, I should say. Because when I went to California Adventure, their Tower of Terror had already been redone to Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. And Tower of Terror in Florida is my favorite ride. So I wanted to try it out in California, and I never got to do that. But you know what? It's fine because Mission Breakout is fucking phenomenal. And I'm glad I got to experience that. So, alright, so we got one crab. I just need one more crab. I don't even know why I'm still hanging out with Donald. If hanging out with him doesn't help me. It's just wasting my time. Right, I don't see another blue. Oh wait, isn't there like a pond over here? Crab. Crab. Alright, I thought there was another pond over here.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
Maybe not. There's just this little pond. Alright, so we're gonna go... No, not Glada Trust. It's fine. Just zoom over to the beach. Okay, I just need to get one more shrimp and one more crab. So I'm looking for blue bubbles. Blue bubbles. Nope, that's white bubbles. White bubbles, white bubbles, white bubbles, blue bubbles! Watch, it's not going to be what I want, though. It's not going to be what I want. See, I told you it wasn't going to be what I wanted. Right, crab. Shrimp and crab. Yes. That's what I need. Shrimp and crab. And I had my chance to get a shrimp. But the game said, no. No shrimp for you. You know what? We might not even have time to play a second game today. I was hoping to be done with this quest by now. But it's proving to be quite difficult to catch these fish.
having a pretty good day.
You're having a good day, Stitch? I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Stitch. It's so good to hear. Alright, that's my last food. We're gonna go to Frosted Heights now. No shrimp for you. Cue sad Brenda noises. Yeah, for reals. If I can't catch the shrimp and the crab, we can't do this quest. And apparently the game doesn't want me to do these quests because they're not spawning what I need. I'm just gonna start catching everything.
You know, I gotta
circle
say,
disappeared.
the rain is kind of nice.
Crab, bee crab, bee crab. Crab, 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 crab! Alright, now we just need a shrimp.
You know, I gotta say.
Now we just need a shrimp. Just need a shrimp. Alright, let's go. Let's go, gang. Let's go, gang. Let's go, girls. Crab obtained. Rejoice. Yeah, now we just need to get the shrimpy. Just need to get the little shrimpy. Little shrimpy. I don't think it's helping that it's raining. I think the fact that it's raining is making it worse. For the new update. Oh, and with the update for this game, they're gonna be adding actual Loungefly backpacks into the game. Like, backpacks that Loungefly has actually sold IRL are gonna be in this game. We haven't played this game in so many months. Oh my god, let's! You've been missing out. They've had so many characters, and they're adding Timon and Pumbaa next week. We're gonna go back to the Lion King realm. Really? About the Loungeflies? Yeah! They're adding, with the new update next week, they're gonna start adding Loungefly backpacks. I don't know if they're gonna be like... I know 2 of them are gonna be in the Star Path. But they'll probably be like premium shop items, I think. Or like event items. But yeah, and then there's like a special Halloween themed backpack that like we can get at some point soon. That they're gonna like... They teased at the end of the video yesterday. Super cool things! Yeah, so they're gonna add Timon and Pumbaa next week. We go back to the Lion King realm to go get them. And they add a new Star Path, some new items. Scrooge is supposedly getting like a big upgrade. They always say Scrooge is getting an upgrade, but I never see any new things really. Quality of life changes. But all good stuff. Oh, is it stopping raining? Yes, it's gonna stop raining. Hell yeah. Okay, maybe now I have a better chance of finding a blue. There we go. I swear you can't catch shrimp when it's raining. So I caught the first one when it wasn't raining. And now it's not raining again. And watch, this is gonna be the shrimp. Booyah.
I suppose every village has people.
Booyah! Oh yeah, my birthday stream is going to be Saturday, October 19th at 12 p.m. If anyone wants to come by and celebrate my birthday with me, we're going to have some community games and maybe a spooky game. Bring the seafood boil ingredients to Tiana.
Hello!
No, not Remy.
Hope to see you soon.
Sliced potatoes and corn. My birthday is the 16th. You're an October baby, aren't you, Lex, right? Am I remembering this correctly? Yes, you are. Yes, the 28th. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know so many October babies. My mom and my sister are October babies. My best friend Ren is October. She's the day before me, actually. You're October. Smitty Corgi are October. I have a lot of friends that are October birthdays. Here are all the ingredients.
Appreciate this.
Wonderful. We're almost ready to eat. Are you hungry, Brenda? Well, now I am. I thought you might be. Next, everyone will work together to make the seafood boil. Then we can taste it and share how we feel about everyone's technique. It's ready. Give it a taste. Ooh. That is a few.
So long.
I know, there's so many. Consume the seafood boil from your inventory. Okay. Talk with Tiana. That was delicious, Tiana. So, how did you like the seafood boil? Each cook contributed something to the flavors. It was really tasty. Let me see if I can identify each villager's contribution. I think Mike is responsible for the weird punch I tasted with some of the veggies. Weird, but good? Like, it's a sourness that makes all the other flavors pop. I noticed that too. It tastes like fermentation to me.
Dear.
But how did he ferment things so quickly? I think that's just Mike's special skill. I think Anna is responsible for the way the potatoes were prepared. I love potatoes. They're all cut into flat planks. But why? Well, Anna mentioned that she wanted folks to be able to make sandwiches out of the seafood boil using potato planks. Strange, given that potatoes are still boiled, but an interesting attempt. I think Kristoff is responsible for the portion that got served on the bed of ice shavings. That's got to be Kristoff, right? He said he said that a chilled meal would be refreshing in the summer. But it's fall. But okay. You know what? Can't blame him. That does sound like an interesting idea, if not traditional. So overall, that was really tasty. But I could see how they're all still a little new to this. Compared to the food I've tried at your stall, they just aren't there. They aren't there just yet. With a few more lessons, they will be. The next step is for them to make their own individual meals. Then we'll be able to pick the winner. Cool. What does the winner get? I'll advertise their dish at my stall. But for that, I'll need some help. Could you build me a sandwich board? And then we'll need chalk too. You can make some from scratch with eggshells and flour. Whoa, never seen that before. Well, since we're having a culinary contest, I thought it would be fun to try and make some of the non-food items from food too. I'll be back in a flash.
Come back soon.
I will. Alright, so I just need one more egg. And I have everything else. So that's easy to get. I can get eggs from the restaurant. Craft a sandwich board. Alright. Since it says craft, I'm going to assume I need a crafting table. Oh, sandwich board. I didn't know what she meant by a sandwich board. I thought she meant like a sandwich charcuterie board. I didn't know she meant like a menu board. That makes more sense. Oh, it said today's winner on it. There you go. One blank sandwich board. Shining! Meatball slice. Hi, Shining. How are you?
I sure do
You're
appreciate
just in time.
this.
The dishes are hot and ready to be tasted. Awesome. What's on the menu?
Of course.
Well, Mike made some okra soup. Anna worked hard on her fish creole. And Kristoff has some beignets waiting for you. Ooh, they all sound great, don't they?
Huh.
But before you dig in, we should take a photograph of each dish. Let me just put them out. Then we could taste the meals and decide on a winner. I'll make sure your photograph gets used to advertise the winning dish.
Bye now.
Take picture of everyone with their meals. Oh, right here. Okay. Hi, Sonata. Welcome in. All right, let's see. Can we get everyone in the picture? All right, I think Mike's covered as he always is. That didn't... That didn't count. That didn't count. Alright. Oh, maybe because Anna wasn't in. Oh, is Anna not? Okay, here we go. Pick up the meals from the table and have a taste of everyone's meal. Okay. How are you guys, Sonata and Shining? How are you? How are you both? Listen to Remy and Tiana react. Okay, we're gonna listen to them react. Well, okra soup should be gently similar to bring out the flavors. Yes, and I can smell them already. What about fish creole? That's all about the cooking time. It's so easy to overcook fish. Don't I know it? And beignets? They need to be light and fluffy so the sweetness isn't too much. Okay. Doing good. Trying to decide on what to do during your slot of the rain train. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, my first slot's on Sunday. It actually worked out good because I have to make up my 800 followers stream because I couldn't get my stuff to work last week.
Hey,
so
you're
it
here.
actually worked out good for me. You know what you're gonna do. You're deciding on the specifics. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed what she said. I know, right? It almost sent my head spinning when I took a sniff. Which spices did you use? All of them.
Wow.
Alright.
Remember, I believe
Hello.
in you.
You're actually super excited? Ooh, I have to try to stop in. I'm excited too. I'm super excited for my tie-dye stream. Now that I think I got everything set up right, I think it'll be good. You know DiCapo, right? No, I don't. What is that? That looks familiar. Maybe I do. Maybe I do and I don't know, but no, that doesn't sound familiar. I'm sorry. Hey, Christoph, what can you tell me about your beignets? They were surprisingly cold in the center. DiCapo VGM is another Blue Mix Bestie. Oh, gotcha. There's so many Blue Mix Besties. But, okay, yeah, okay. Are you guys doing, like, a joint stream, like mine and Ren's, like, thingy that we did recently? Our, nanoblock build? There's like 80 of us now. I know, it's so crazy how big we are. It's so great to see, though. I've met so many great people from Blue Mix. Sonata is a fellow Blue Mix bestie, guys. You should go definitely follow them. Let me, Blue Mix. Sonata. Yeah, that worked. And that was a button hidden in a folder inside a folder inside a folder. But I got it. They were surprisingly cold in the center. Well, you know me. I'm all about the ice, and iced cream is the tastiest form of ice.
It is what it is.
I wanted to see if I could combine them. That turned out deliciously, I guess. Alright, now let's hold the mic.
Hey there.
Here to congratulate me on the winning dish, I presume? Well, I gracefully accept. I didn't say you won yet.
Oh, yes.
Well, let's not get ahead of yourselves here. I haven't decided a winner yet. You haven't? Oh, he got angry at me. Look how angry he is. He angry. That's an angry Mike. Look at him. He's so angry. Oh, he decided not to be angry anymore. You haven't? What was some of the inspiration behind your variation on the okra soup? Just some good old Montropolis spice mixes. Kicks it up a little and gives it that nice tang that says, I've been marinating in the sun for 3 weeks. That's something. Still, not too bad. All right, now who do we decide on the winner?
Get it?
Talk
Around?
to Tiana about
Yeah.
the contestants'
No, hello.
meals. Do we
I
decide
see.
the winner? Ready to pick a winner? I think so. Each of the dishes were tasty and interesting, but if I had to pick one that stood out, I'd pick... Oh boy, who do we pick? Anna's fish creole, Mike's okra soup, or Christoph's beignets. See, I would go with the beignets, but they said they were cold in the middle, and I don't think beignets should be cold in the middle. So I think I'm going to go with Anna's fish creole. Because she used spice. I mean, Mike used spices in the okras too, but I don't know. Not joint, no, but he's a musician who does arrangement of video game music. I specifically says does instead of writes because he does them just by playing them and posting videos. I've done it twice before and once on stream, but I'm taking those arrangements and listening them over and over again to write down actual sheet music for them. I'll be doing another one during your slot. I'm trying to decide on which piece to do. Oh, that's so awesome. I wish I was musically inclined. I am not. I like to pretend that I can sing, but I cannot. But that's so cool, Sonata. I'll definitely have to try and check that out. Alright, we're gonna go, I think, with Anna's fish creole. Yes. Alright, tell me what stood out to you about that dish. Anna may have gone overboard with the spices, but I was surprised about how well balanced the final dish was. And her fish was cooked perfectly.
I see.
That's what makes cooking so fun. I was surprised at the final flavor of each dish, too. Sometimes you take chances and it all works out. Why don't you go tell the winner now? Oh, and here's the sandwich board with Anna's winning dish on it. Cute. Sure, I'll put the board in front of your restaurant once I've spoken with the winner.
Don't be a stranger.
I have to talk to her about all the meals?
Of course.
Wait, I just picked the winner. Was Anna wrong? Okay,
Don't
that
be a
was so
stranger.
weird. Talk to Anna about her winning fish creole.
Hey, you're here.
Anna, I have some news for you. You won Tiana's cooking contest. Huh? I did? I really won? Yeah. That's incredible. You sound kind of surprised. Well, it smelled so great in the kitchen, I was sure Mike or Christoph had it. I was just happy to be learning about new food from such creative cooks. Well, this must come as a nice surprise then. Your fish creole had a perfectly complex and balanced flavor. Yay! Oh, I wonder what I can make next. Something with chocolate, definitely. Why don't you head over to Tiana's with me? That way you can see your winning dish advertised.
Goodbye.
All right, place Anna's victory sandwich board outside Tiana's palace. You have a really good ear. It was kind of funny. Actually, the first time you listened to his version of Kakariko Village, the second it started, I was like, that's an F. Yeah, I don't know anything about music. I played the violin for a little bit when I was in grade school. That's about the extent of my music abilities. I don't remember how to play violin. I would love to pick it up again. I don't know if I could. Like, I know I could, like, physically pick it up, but, like, I don't know if I could actually, like, learn music again. But that would be cool. So I did like I did like playing violin. That was, like, one of my favorite things. I did give it up because I don't quite remember the reasoning why I gave it up. But I gave it up in high school. I'm sure you could if I tried. Yeah, I'm sure. Head near Tiana's palace to listen to her congratulate Anna. Well, here's Anna. Where's Tiana? Alright, she's coming. Yeah, I would like to. Because when I did play violin back in the day, I did learn how to play a song from that band Yellowcard who has a violinist. I did learn how to play Way Away on violin. That was pretty cool. I'm a classical pianist, and you've been playing since you were 5, going to school for music education, but pandemic changed those plans. Now you just do music streams on Twitch. Hey, at least you're still doing music. I know music is like hard to keep up with sometimes. But yeah, I'm glad that you're still keeping up with it. My husband, he plays the drums. He was in a lot of bands like growing up. But he actually was trying to get together with old bandmates to, like, re-record some of their stuff.
Excuse me, could we talk?
Talk to Tiana. Well, I think that wraps up your contest. How are you feeling? Well, I could do with a tall glass of iced tea, but I'm pleased as punch. It was so nice to see other villagers connect with some of my favorite New Orleans dishes. There's a lot to love here.
Amazing.
More than you can imagine. So what's the plan now?
Of course.
Well, I want to write down some notes about the whole contest. Just a few ideas in case I want to do this again. But before that, I'm going to have a little fun. Excellent.
Right.
What will you do? Oh, I want to go sailing with Moana, do some tastings with Remy, and go spend some time with little Louie. After that, well, let's just say I want to bring classic New Orleans traditions to the valley. Oh, exciting. Thanks again, Brenda. Oh, that did not level her up as much as I wanted it to. Alright. Drums is a lot harder to casually play, you feel like. Can't just plug in headphones to a drum set. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to do some time bending. Alright, so I have no other quests available right now. Actually, I do have this one quest. I have to cook 10 meals using cocoa for Anna. Maybe we can do that. Because there's cocoa right here. And then we'll do Dream Snap, and then we'll probably be end of stream. Okay. So cook 10 meals with cocoa. 10 meals with cocoa. Oh, I have a letter? We just got a letter. Still don't know how I got those vegetables to ferment for the seafood boil. And I can't put my finger on the special ingredients he added to his okra soup. I think I'll check with Remy to see if he has any ideas. I've never seen someone so excited to learn new cuisine. She's already made shrimp po' boys, and she's already on her way to perfecting the muffaletta. If I was looking for someone to be excited about cooking, Anna was definitely the right pick for the contest. Aw, that's cute. Right, so now I'm going to the restaurant to cook some meals for Anna. I really thought that that quest would, chocolate macaroons? Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough eggs. But yeah, music streams are usually just playing piano and have a request list. Ooh, we love requests. We love requests. Apparently I don't have eggs. Now I have eggs. Okay, I'm gonna make the chocolate macaroons. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Yes. Why isn't that quest checked off? Lurk for dinner! I hope you have a great dinner, Sonata. Thank you so much for the lurk, and thanks for chatting. Hope it's good dinner. What am I gonna have for dinner? I had some mac and cheese before, but that was like more lunch. No, I do have cake. Maybe I'll just have cake. Wait, why can't I give her these? Out there.
Hi. Yeah.
Alright. Go get my wrought iron
I'm having
ready.
so much fun here.
Where is that little guy? Where is the little guy? And then we'll work on my Dream Snap for like the last 20 minutes of stream. I don't even know what it is. Where is Remy? Nope, that's a squirrel. Remy's right over here.
Bonjour.
Great job.
Okay. So let's see what... Okay, I think Tiana's still hanging out with me. We can get Tiana to go away.
Of course.
Bye, let's hang out later.
Oh, bye now.
Alright, so let's see what this week's Stream Snap is. Current challenge. Dreamlight Western Outfit Challenge. Oh, hell yeah. I can do that. Yeehaw! It's time to embrace the spirit of the Wild West. Lasso some cowboy duds and fully immerse yourself into the rancher lifestyle, but make it fashion. You ready, partner? Alright, let's go. Rustic and wondrous. Toy Story and simple. Alright.
Gotta say, there's some
I can totally do this. And then we're making a room to go with it. Alright, so we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor because this is my Dream Snap room. Alright, so let us work on our clothes. Dream Snap. Alright, let's get our jacket. Yes. And boots. Yes. And we're gonna have this and that. Shirt. Need pants. This is actually looking pretty good. Now I just need to take off the necklace. I'm keeping the okay, let's take a picture and see if that suffices. It does. Okay, perfect. So now we just gotta design the room. Okay, so let's design the room now. Now, this is an extra part of Dream Snaps that you don't have to do. The challenge is the outfit. I always like to either, if it's a decor challenge, I always like to dress up to match. Or if it's an outfit challenge, I always like to decorate a room to match the theme. For my pictures, I think most people do that. But I don't know. I just like doing that. So we're going to go with sort and filter. We're going to go with Toy Story. Toy Story. Apply filters. Should we go with the red and white? No, I think the cloud's fine. I think cloud's fine. And we'll look at floors. We got like a white wood floor. I don't think we have a white wood floor. You know, I think I'm just gonna go with the wooden floor. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now let's go all and search for Toy Story. Alright, and we're just gonna put out random shit. Let's see. Alien guessing booth. Step up stool. Some alien toys. Oh, a popcorn machine. Okay. Coffee table. Pixar ball. Oh, the blocks. I like that. Oh, and this chair. Cute. Cute. That you really can. That you really can. That you really can. No worse. Alright. Oh, I hate that I can't put that in the middle of the table. Let's see what windows we have. Oh, playroom curtain window. That's cute. I only have one of those windows, so that's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna move some stuff around. Alright, let's see. So, I'm not really loving this window, actually, so I think I'm going to delete the window. And we'll... Let me see if I can find another window that looks... I wish I could move the windows up. Cute window. That kind of goes. Alright. Let's take our picture. Okay, that's cute, but maybe I should do like a pose. I'm gonna do that pose. Should I do the sepia? Nah, I really don't like putting effects on pictures. Alright, we're gonna submit that. I kinda might... Here, I'm gonna submit it. I'm gonna submit it again. Alright. Did I vote for... I did not vote. I did not do Autumn's Magic. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, that one's cute too. I didn't do Autumn's Oh, that one's so sweet. Look at that. Oh, look at that one with all the pumpkins. Oh, that's cute with the squirrel. Oh, that's cute with Dapper Donald. Oh, this one with the pumpkins is cute. Oh, that's cute that they have Jack in the background of them. That's really cute. This was my dance challenge one. The last one I did. So yeah, I'm not gonna get a prize next week, but actually I'm just gonna print screen this real quick so I can post that in Discord later. Did I get all my... Yeah, I think I got all my star path. Yeah. We got like 10 minutes to kill. What can we do for 10 minutes in this game? We could play some Scramble Coin. Mickey wants to play Scramble Coin.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Level 1, we can play Scramble Coin against him. Alright, so let's see. We want Wally, Ursula, you, and you. I'm gonna lose. I can feel it already. This is not a good game. Why can't I go that way? Damn it, I lost! How did I lose? Alright, let's play against Minnie. Oof, Alright, guess I'll go with Wally, and then we'll go here. Alright, I feel better about this round. We'll see. Oh, you bitch. Oh, hell yeah! Alright, oh no. Okay, if they get... Damn it, I lost! Alright, we gotta go find someone else. Okay, let's go play with Woody.
Boy, am I glad to see you.
Level 2. Rambo, what are you doing? Stop. Alright, I told Rambo to stop chewing on his foot and he left me. I'm gonna hold on. Snooze these ads real quick. All right. Okay, ads are snooze, so as soon as we're done with this game, we'll start wrapping up. Okay, let's see. Um, 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 um. Alright, we got those. Okay. Ooh, I don't like that Rafiki piece. Alright, I totally won this round. There's no way I didn't win this. Yes! Alright. That's perfect. That's perfect spot to stop. Alright. Save to the cloud. Always save to the cloud, guys. Alright. So, that is going to be the end of stream for today. Why does my lights look weird? I don't know. My lights looked weird for a second. But I just want to say thank you so much for everyone for hanging out today. And the raids, the follows, the chats. I had so much fun today. I will be back on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern for my 800 follower celebration stream. I'll be doing tie-dye. And I'll also be part of the Bloomix Studio raid train that day. So make sure you stop in for a chance to get an entry into a raffle for a gift card from Bloomix. But that's Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. If you want to follow me on my socials and join my Discord to find out when I'm going live, you can follow me on all my pages, on my beacons, and join my Discord and chat. Like I said, I'll be back on Sunday, and then next week will be a normal stream week, and then the week after is going to be a little bit different, but I'll talk about that next week. We are going to go raid out to a friend, so please stick around. We have our raid messages for our first one's for subs, our second one is for followers. Copy whichever one applies to you. We're going to go find someone to raid. I think I know who I want to raid. Let's see. Let me see. Sorry, I'm looking for someone to raid. Please bear with me. Alright, I found someone we're gonna raid. They're a new friend. They are a Bloomix bestie, so we're gonna go raid over to them. They are playing Hollow Knight. And that's a fun game. I've tried that game before. It's not the best game for me, but you know what? If other people enjoy it, that's great. It's a fun game to watch people play. It's definitely an interesting game. But yeah, I'll be back on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern, for some tie-dye. I hope you guys had a great night. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, I love you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.